Hey buddy, I'm second job. Time for me to clean up the legendary Pokemon. I need to, of course, make some skips. And of course, there's a lot of legendary. You remember that I have captured Ho-Oh, right? Put this in, since you do have Ho-Oh, and you also have a Pokemon that's specifically able to cause paralysis. That means Latios, with his awesome Dragon Breath. Yeah, because I'm facing against a water type and another electric type. I need to bring Ho-Oh since... Oh yeah, forgot about the Sacred Ash since Ho-Oh always has Sacred Ash. You want to bring Ho-Oh if you want to get this legendary Pokemon. There are 3 of them, which is... or you can also choose Lugia. If you got one. You can either choose Lugia or you choose the other one, so yeah. Let me find Latios. Latios, there you are. Good. Okay, so let's go up, and then we'll find actually that I need to go this quickly, since apparently it's almost done. Since if I want to get this Pokemon, I need to get there before 8 minutes. That's kind of easy. Here, Trackless Forest. I'm having the stats up, and then get the bio ready, and that will be very easy. Let's see what it says. Cold air like a north wind sweeps over the area. Seems there's not another portal, so let's see what legendary Pokemon will come out of this one. Mention about the north winds. Sets? Okay, I'm done. A mysterious ring is floating in the air, so please look at the hole. Would you get your hand deep in the hole? Yes. Suicune appeared. Suicune, Water type, Pressure for its ability, Aurora Beam, Mist, Mirror Code, and Ice Fan. Not the best most powerful with Suicune. Suicune, if you want to know how he is as a Pokemon, very defensive with decent special defense. This Pokemon is very good with, in competitive. It's very far the best, one of the best Pokemon with use Calm Mind, basically. Still not the, yeah, this is going to be kind of take a while. Reaching all to perfect health. Dragon Breath. Yep, there we go. And sets up the Mist. That basically blocks you from killing it. Not trying to check the Ultra. And nice gold, silver, and crystal music here. Doesn't fit in this game. Also, I heard some pronunciation which really sucks, like suicide or suicide. Look at the name perfectly. It has a U and only one eye. It's little, and you also think little friends. It's Suicune. Like, seriously, are you kidding me? Also, if you don't know what I mean, why I need to get Pokemon in before it's about 8 minutes, when I say it's only just 4 minutes. Well, listen, it's doing the bell. In order to get this Pokemon, if you look at the timestamp, I will actually go to the home menu. Timestamp of this digits. If it's between 40 and 00 past the hour, then you will encounter Suicune. There are other 2 Pokemon which appear here, and that's basically very obvious which one actually other appear. Awesome, better moveset. So you can't heal with that, and better moveset. Well, there's only one Pokemon that actually has a very good moveset. Very nice. Same moveset of Pokemon, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver, except instead of Roar, it has Fire Fang. Too. That's the little surface. Fang. The by-fighting mode is one of the most problematic moves you can have on the get the Pokemon focus only moves you should actually here both have availability Pokemon like Mewtwo and yeah. Which we won't be you keep them close. Go, Suicune. Well, if I'm actually able to now. I guess I could get the other Pokemon actually if I defeat this Pokemon, if I get this Pokemon right now, since it's only a 0, it's only 0-0, this is my down game, so yeah. So I'm already able to get the next legendary Pokemon in this area. So basically I have to talk once again to the interact with the portal again. Still. I forgot about the advantage of the mythical Pokemon. When we'll talk about the mythical Pokemon, you only will talk. Okay. Let's Suicune, the Aurora Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. Yay, my burn is going to have a lot of times. Only one. Damn it. Okay. Suicune, the Aurora Pokemon. Looks really pretty. Suicune embodies the compassion of a pure spring of water. It runs across the land with gracefulness. This Pokemon has the power to purify dirty water. So I'm pretty sure when I talk to the Pokemon, yeah. Oh, I need to just basically go back and look at that. Okay. Since we're having another legendary Pokemon appearing here. So we need to go up. And go down! Okay, here we go. I am unable to move. You feel an intense gaze, almost electrifying your entire body. Love how deep it is. Now I am facing against the electric type Pokemon, so I should give up on hopes of paralyzing this thing. But I'm still gonna spam my Thunder, my Dragon Breath. So yeah, let's go. Raikou appears. Raikou electric type. Pressure force ability, spark, reflect, thunder, thunder fang, and crunch. Thunder fang crunch, actually. What's almost gonna say crunch? Of course it's gonna use crunch. If you don't know what this thing is a Pokemon, this is basically the awesome special attacker of the three, actually. Not as fast as Jolteon, but more the fact more of a punch. Okay, well then this time you actually are the one actually. That's decent special attack too. And that's the Krill, yes. That's the Krill. So we can crunch. Of course I have not very good time with Raikou, my favorite among the legendary beasts. Okay. Go. Lucario. Liquid special defense. I counting on. Oh, he got it. Oh, that's fine, but this doesn't like. That is a special attack. I'm pretty sure. No. And I forgot to save too, probably. Be right back. I saved before Entei, but not before Raikou. So, not before Suicune. So I will capture Suicune off screen, basically. So Raikou should be appearing. Oh, apparently not. So I will capture this thing for real quick. So it'll be like that. Got the beast. And I need to heal. Badly. It was almost time for certain time for him against Raikou, so we need to get back to him. Select heal, and take 4 seconds. Oh, about Pokerus. So one of my Pokemon got with Pokerus, apparently. Thank you. the disease with the Pokemon grow very well. It's not it's not infectious. It isn't even infectious, but it's very good. It's not a bad thing. When I was taking the manga, it looked like they were really damaged. When in fact they were, in fact, sick with the Pokerus. Okay. Electrifying? Electrifying, yes, okay. So, yeah. Saved. Let's go back to Raikou. Oh boy. Hey, my good friends. Ready to bait me again? Should have brought actually Zekrom since that one was actually electric and Dragon Class, so I will able to take every single hit this guy is doing except for its crunch. Here we go. Thunder Fang, probably gonna try to paralyze me, or paralyze me. Very good special attacker, pretty fast, not as fast as Zolteon, but more fast. And there's also there's decent special attacks, so it's able to take a hit. As you can see here. One of the speculations is the opponent finally getting into the nature of Pokemon. And now I'm able to chuck some Pokeballs. One, two, three. My favorite got in one ball. My favorite among the 3 legendary beasts. Alright, I forgot you're a appreciate the Thunder Pokemon. I guessed it correctly. The Thunder Pokemon. Raikou embodies the speed of lightning. The roars of this Pokemon send shockwaves shivering through the air and shake the ground as if lightning bolts had come crashing down. What these Pokemon have to do with the environment? Let me see. What timestamp? What's the timestamp? 1 minute. Let me. You know, no. I will not wait. I will not wait. I'm gonna wait real quick. We'll see. So I'm gonna wait real quick. Since it's almost done. Since time passes really quickly. It's 1. So it's just 60 seconds. Just 60 seconds. It's gonna soon go to 20. Any minute soon. Any second now, actually, not any minute soon. Just, yeah, since it's only 1 minute, so yeah. Since I'm able to get my, one of the fiber types, one of the very good fiber types. And this Pokemon is also very underrated now in Gen 6. In Gen 6, this Pokemon really get a nice upgrade. Okay, stop. Track Explorer, the fire type has appeared. I really want this Pokemon. A blazing and strong presence is in the air. Let's see, how's you doing? Very good. Go safe. Let's go. Entei. Entei appears. Entei, Fire type, Pressure Force ability, Stomp, Flamethrower, Swagger, and Fire Fang. If you want to know how Entei is as a Pokemon, a very good physical attacker with a signature move. The only of the 3 legendary Pokemon which actually came with a signature move. This Pokemon, if you use a Heart skill, you are able to get Sacred Fire, which is by far one of the best fire type moves ever. And also makes the basically Ice types suck. Even sucky. Even more suckier. Let's see. Person Berry. So I should actually keep that one super previous actually. This Pokemon is pretty good, a very good physical attacker, has decent special attack, and pretty fast. It's by far the most underrated Pokemon ever. And it comes with a very good move set, basically. Like I mentioned, Stomp, Flamethrower, Swagger, and Fire Fang. Oh boy, you would guess that this Pokemon is pretty good. You basically don't even have much problem, and Fire Fang might be one of the good moves. But if you're able to get, well, I don't know, Flare Blitz, and Flare Blitz, you get that. Here, actually. Flare Blitz. I'm pretty sure that is a. No, he's not able to get Flare Blitz. He's unable to get Flare Blitz. Yeah, poor Entei. Since he is only able to, his dangerous attacks aren't the only fire type. The thick fire eruptions, fire nearby, lethal, fire flame, swagger flame, fire fang, fire blast, extra sensory, combined eruption. He had, like I mentioned before, he has decent special attacks, so he is able to do a lot of special attacking basically. Is there any move tutors which actually have fire? Nope, he's unable, basically, literally unable. There's like also very good physical, I guess, well, very physical DMs you can learn. Stone Edge is pretty good for any pesky rock types. I guess Fire Blast, he's able to resist it, and now he gets a special defense. Pretty good. Special defense, not bad. Okay, decent, can only move double edge breakers. Iron Head for move tutor, which is really good. And it's able to do even more damage to this pesky. Then it's able to do damage to those rock types actually. There's a lot of good moves that Entei can learn, so it is indeed able to use a lot of moves. But of course, special attack wise, it is pretty good. Let me see how good the special attack can be. Special attack 251 with a hindering nature, 279 and with a beneficial for a neutral nature, and 306 for a beneficial nature, basically. Very nice, true. Very nice. Not the fastest among the on the three, but like I mentioned, it's really effective. So this Fire Lion is going to be mine. Also, apparently they also make the deck also making a special of these legendary beasts. First they always did with Entei, which is very good. The Comta needs a Fire Fang, which is a very good physical attacker. Fire Fang is a I don't never know actually Fire Fang. 65 have a chance of either burning or flinching. And it's a 10% chance, okay. For either of those, so. It comes Fire Fang, bam. Oh. These Pokemon is seriously weird. I really want to get. I really want that Entei Alamala. If you don't know what Sugar Plum buyers are, so I'm gonna watch at this camera is an idiot, apparently. This Entei, like I mentioned, is a very good Pokemon. That sounds so creepy. Note to self. When you see Hollow Faint, mute the game. Luffy stomps when he uses flamethrower, like, roar! So these legendary beasts is gonna be mine. I like because he's in there because of the he actually impaled with his fast conditions plus in almost in red health. His cape also goes slow. Oh boy. Also, he looks like yes, he is. He looks like he's actually wearing Japanese helmets. Just like a Kabuto. And I guess he's also wearing body armor, which makes sense that part of his body. Also wearing rings, which is really cool for some fire types. Yeah, this also, I don't get why he has those rings, but then again, it makes him look awesome. Swagger is having swagger against Mewtwo. Confusion, which is probably going to be useless. Okay. Run. Once again, giving me the swagger list, increasing my physical attack side, which Mewtwo bet this Mewtwo's best stat actually, believe it or not. Since literally its attack stat is higher than Mewtwo, his special attack stat actually. Yes, Mewtwo's physical attack stat is 292, and his special attack is 283. So only 9. There's only 9. Really 9 of its stat, 9 points of its stat. Basically, is between them. That's why that's also why I have Mewtwo is actually for me, and now it makes attack with him. Yeah, Mewtwo is my good friend. Does he need a fan? No, he doesn't. He's just basically a very good Pokemon as always. And I need to heal you up. One. Okay, I actually want to have Entei be actually a pain in the ass, but I don't want to do too much of the pain in the ass things. Then again, it will be a lot more rewarding for Suicune not doing much, since the last battle, me with getting Suicune didn't do much. It was not actually very, didn't do much problem. Raikou, of course, you already saw one Pokeball. Gonna use Calm Mind just to get less damage from that flamethrower. There we go. But those Stomps and Fire Fangs will give you the problem. That's a critical hit. I laugh at that. One, two. Almost had it. also like that actually patch does come with the synchronized ability, so but it's kind of useless actually since Entei is a fire type, so it cannot be burned. Fire Fang for the attack. But it comes from I just like the additional effect of the stomp. It does more damage if it's hit by a Pokemon that has used minimized. Becomes Swagger. Okay, Entei. You guys really line for turning. I was able to learn a fire, grass lemon which basically is Solar Beam. So, this is actually all the time. Switch up so there's a lot of fun on the inside, hopefully. This is safe. got you. I'm really getting to my last beat here. Julie anti-flex. Oh boy. Oh boy. I never noticed the okay. Shoot a bit. I have my Monferno base and we have Heal Up Mewtwo. Then we're gonna check once again Pokeballs, and I'm almost at my last beat. Mewtwo, since I don't need that. I guess I actually think that's a thing. Actually, Mewtwo because that's the thing because of the burn status. Okay. No, not that one. So, let's see, how many Ultra Balls do I have left? 7. Okay, not than that, my good friend. Still paralyzed, while in the face of my Monferno. Still paralyzed. Still just paralyzed. This is getting insane now. And now it's the one time it actually gains use, it uses swagger on me. Oh my god. Look, just three left. Just 3 left. Oh god, no, please no, Andy, please don't be like Suicune the last time I faced him. Well, actually, last time, but that one time actually was really stupid. But I was down to my last Ultra Ball, and that was actually what captured that Pokemon. One more! This is literally my last Ultra Ball. Of course you will be able to feign referring one hit because of course Entei is awesome. Let's make it count, Mewtwo. This is my last Ultra Ball. Here we go, hopefully for success. One. I need to stop reset apparently. I can't say. So I'll be right back. Let's start this again. Entei appears. Oh, swagger, eh? Dragon Breath, cool. Yes, you did it. You did it, my good friend. You are able to do that, what I really want you to do, apparently. Yeah, it's gonna be stupid. Yeah, I thought so. Just on future and use the stomp. Lost the perch. hit, 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 hit. And there we go. Probably what you want to do. You were proud. Okay. Let me see. Got you. Not the smartest of bringing a steel type in the face of Entei because of this. And burn. So I have to use my Aura Sphere in order to do some good damage since my attack has been now. That's the additional effect of burning. Aura Sphere. Also a little fun fact about Aura Sphere, its Japanese name is Hadougan. Yeah, literally it's called Hadougan. One. It has almost no health left. I don't want to attack him anymore. I don't want to attack him. He is at no health left. One, two. Stop. Try. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, thought so. You are almost no health left. Jesus, Entei. No, actually more Lucario. Kill him level up. Entei, the volcano Pokemon. Entei embodies the passion of magma. This Pokemon is thought to have born in the eruption of a volcano. It sends up massive bursts of fire that utterly consume all that they touch. No. So next is a Pokemon that you don't even have to require. All you need to do is capture Groudon and Kyogre. Yeah, no joke. But actually, viewers actually alive since there isn't a requirement, which is basically in the main pack. Literally. So I need to serve. Need to go to Fortress City. Need to print the boss of my my home. Need to heal up my Pokemon since apparently my Lucario and Latios things. And I got those beasts. Let's see. Which one would be next? Of course, I already know which one's next. You need to go to the Scorched Slap. I remember there's a legendary Pokemon. I know that there's a legendary Pokemon in it, which is also a very good one. Which is also very underrated. Need to deposit you in. I need to have a Pokemon Sword, which is you. Also need a Pokemon which quad resists fire types, actually, since that is his most powerful attack. So I will be bringing in you, Palkia, since you quad resist the fire type. I could actually no. I need to make actually use what no, it's not that good. It's not very good. It's not a very good idea. I know I should actually not Palkia, I should actually bring Pokemon that actually makes it. I should actually make sure that only one attack is very useful. Am I right, Kyogre? Since you have when I have you time reversed, you make fire type moves useless. So yeah. Pretty much useless. Kyogre makes fire types useless, and that's actually the most difficult, and that's actually the most strongest stack of this Pokemon. Okay, Sacred Fire on the Entei is pretty good. Horse. Sure. There he goes. Defeated 5 Pokemon at the same time. No, let's just send him Inferno. Damn it. Since he needs XP. So let me put down Repel. So if I can find my Repel, then I'm able to use my Repel. I'm able to go there to the legendary Pokemon. And this is another cave, which wasn't in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. This is the Scorch Lava, which comes with Singay. This is pretty easy cave. It might be impossible. What? Dude, don't scare me like that. You scared the ever-living daylights out of me. Anyway, by any chance, did you come here to look for the rare Pokemon too? You too. Oh, I see. You may have heard this cave has long been rumored to be the place where a rare Fire-type Pokemon lives. That's why I came here, but I guess I was a little prepared. I was just thinking about going back to the laboratories and coming back later. So I'm leaving now. But if you go farther, please be careful. So there's a rare Fire-type Pokemon here. Just the reason why I actually found the Pokemon. Also, there's a Megastone here. The Charizard IY, in my opinion, the best of the Megastones, the Charizard. There goes you. It's so hot that you can't stop sweating. Merely breathing is difficult. There's a legendary Pokemon here. And this must be that rare Fire-type Pokemon she was talking about. So let's see who that rare Fire-type Pokemon actually is. Heatran appeared. Heatran. Fire Steel type. Fast Fire for its ability. It can be either male or female. It has that's literally its gender. If you're the Pokemon who has actually a chance of becoming either male or female. Mellow Sound, Crunch, Scary Face, and Lava Plume. If you want to know how this Pokemon is as a Pokemon, this is a basic what you expect from a Fire and Steel type. Very good defensively, and very good in offensive. Very defensive and very good offensively. So yeah, it spells out what it's actually supposed to be doing. Its special defense is very good. Again, like I mentioned before, it's not that fast per se, but it's able to do its job pretty good as a Fire and Steel type. Well, this Pokemon is once again underrated, while it's being rated by one of the best Fire types. Well, being also one of the worst opponents for any Fairy-type Pokemon out there. So if you hate the Fairy types, this will be your hero. I actually want to try to chip off this Pokemon little by little. His Lava Plume really hurts. That's why I actually brought Kyogre with me. I'm pretty sure just like all legendary Pokemon, yep, he comes with a catch rate of 3. I would thought actually that a Heatran might be also easier to catch, since I always seem to have also an easier time to capture this legendary Pokemon, but I actually am wrong. It's just like always, just legendary Pokemon. This Pokemon's legend is kinda weird. We never actually know what actually legendary legend is supposed to be. There's also one of the its face. I never actually saw that when it actually just pops out the Pokeball. It's like so when its face like zooms in on the Heatran. It's kind of funny. Heatran. Also, Heatran is by far the worst Pokemon you can actually have for Pokemon on me. Because you have only way you're able to pet him is on its head, not on anything else. And yes, that includes also on his eyes and his crotch. Actually, I would say actually more his belly, actually, and chin. So just petting on the male areas. Yep, that's his most difficult, most annoying attack. So Kyogre, your turn, please. Your turn. And go on the go, your primal reversion. It's been a long time actually. So animation. That primordial seed, bruh. One. No sound. One. Yeah, this will be the heavy rain. Special defense hard to spell, which hardly matters, and the only attack you can actually use on my Kyogre is indeed a physical attack. The love of primal reversion. One. Now finally see the legendary aspects of this Pokemon. I'm gonna make you sound bragging. Let's put with that with you. Burning Magma. Let's see, what's day it is? It's currently Friday. Oh yes, it's my favorite. I know what I'm going to have. Oh, I need to have 3 I know that in fact I have 3 Pokemon which has max ever values. Yes. I need to get to the next Pokemon, which is my favorite among these legendary trios. Oh, I can't wait. Good job, Kyogre. Finally, you're still going to level up. I want to learn Faint. The Lava Dome Pokemon. It dwells in volcanic caves. It digs with cross-shaped feet and to crawl on ceilings and walls. Oh, I need to get out of here. My favorite among the 3 legendary Pokemon is here apparently. So this is Friday. Fly into a close area soon. I need to bring in 3 Pokemon which have max effort values in my team. Although it's super big with max effort values, meaning you're super training basically. Let me need to go to the Battle Resort apparently. So this Pokemon here is pretty close by to the Battle Resort. Let me think. My Greninja has max effort values, and my Mewtwo does also has max effort values. So that means the other Pokemon are one of my other Megas. Let's see. Greninja has also some. Greninja. Where is my Greninja? Here it is, Greninja. My Greninja has max effort values. You? Let me see if Keldeo actually is my Pokemon. The Pokemon that actually has max effort values. So let me see that by seeing if the pathless plane is actually appearing. Sorry about Pacific Left. Yes, it is. The 3 Pokemon with max effort value. Pretty key. Oh, I'm so happy that I'm able to get this Pokemon now. I'm recording this on a very good time. You feel a piercing gaze sizing you up. And you are fainted. Let's see you up. Let me just see in case that was indeed a fact. Actually, that was because of my. Oh, let's see. Keldeo. Yep, he is max EV trained. So yeah. Oh, I'm so happy to get this Pokemon right now. I love this Pokemon. It's currently Fridays too. And you can also get this Pokemon on Sundays, Wednesdays, and of course Fridays. Let's begin again this awesome legendary Pokemon. Mysterious rings floating in the air. Something's visible deep in the hole. Would you put your hand deep in the hole? Leader of the Source of Justice, Cobalion appears. Cobalion, Steel Fighting type. Justified for his ability, some dung hidden with Dark type moves, as well as you regret it. Retaliate, Iron Head, Sacred Sword, and Sword Dance. What I mean with that is that you will regret if you hit him with any Dark type moves. Justified makes that any that any dark, if he gets hit by any dark type move, his attack goes up. Of the source of justice, this is literally the physical wall. Its defenses are great. Decent of the mixed attacking is pretty fast. Comes of course with an awesome source then, so able to get that attack buff too. Again, I'm not trusting this. Which one's my weakest attack, so just in case. Dragon Breath 60, 70, 90. Yeah, I need to hit him with Dragon Breath one more time. Dragon Breath one more time. Also, yes, this awesome music. Yeah, you wall perfectly. Paralyzed, can't move. One, two, three. Yeah, I don't want actually any more Raiku's or Ho-Ohs. So yeah, bring in Keldeo. You have much to learn, Keldeo, until you're... yeah, I really like that Scorpion really says, you have much to learn, Keldeo, until you learn the true weight of the sword. That's a very good voice in the anime. Very fit Scorpion. Cautiously. Oh, Gabillion. I will need, of course, make them. But I cannot get the other two just today. I need to finally get myself a way to get another legendary Pokemon, so of course I need to get I don't know really, since I need another legendary Pokemon with them. I can Pokemon back to you. Anyway, go back to like this, yeah. Actually, no, I don't really need that. Ask all the people just to get that Pokemon. Well... oh. I also really like that the source of justice looks like they're actually wearing boots and yeah. Also, one thing, the Sacred Sword goes through the fences, so don't go think you can, don't even think you can be saved by just doing a lot of bullcrops. You cut right through. 1, 2. There's like a lot of moves that cuts through stuff. There's Brick Break that cuts, that breaks basically your reflecting light screen. There is Shadow Force, Hyperspace Fury, Hyperspace Hole that breaks through Detect and Detect and Protect. And there is, of course, Sacred Sword and Secret Sword, which breaks through the defenses. So, book up or Calm Minds all you want. Secret Sword goes through. I actually like that idea, that's the idea of having going through the fences actually goes through good. Most of them actually are legendary exclusives. The Brick Break actually isn't. And there's also Phantom Force, which also is not legendary exclusive, which does the same thing as Shadow Force. And Hyperspace Hole and Hyperspace Fury, of course. But the Hyperspace Hole and Hyperspace Fury are in one turn use. One turn use, actually. Okay, Cobalion, are you being really a dick right now? But then again, you were actually kind of a dick against Cobalion. But then again, you actually were more cautious about his safety. When it comes to QM. Since apparently Mr. Oh my god, be right back. Since Mr. Kill, you went a little bit too far. Oh, that's my mistake. Yeah, this is literally my last road. Well, yep, be right back. Let's try this again, Cobalion. There we go. There it is. Okay. Graph. If I do one, should be fine. Evil, as long as it doesn't eat it, as long as it's not a crit, of course. Evil thing, please don't faint. Thank you very much, my good friend. That was very nice. One, 2, 3. Strike you all over again. Close? Oh wait, that's a which one? Oh, that's you. That's you. Instead of India. Cobalion, the Iron Will Pokemon. It has a body and a heart of steel. Its glare is sufficient to make even an unruly Pokemon too big. Cobalion. So, next time I going back here is on a later date. I guess that means only one more Pokemon actually remains, and there's of course 2 more I need to do. I would guess the remaining, but I'm of course, this is just me cleaning up all the legendary Pokemon. It will be thunderous soon. So, which legendary Pokemon am I after next? The requirements are strange. I hope you remembered that I mentioned that I highly recommend getting the Castform. If you go in disguise as the Castform, you're able to get another legendary Pokemon. And it's first and exclusive once again, so it's once again facing a first and exclusive Pokemon. So let me, I guess only Mewtwo in for the other Pokemon, so it's actually so good. Need to get Castform. Below, you need Castform. Get that out of you. I'll also buy some Roach Balls since I'm almost empty. And also hope you remember that the Algan Palkia were like literally in the sky. So just some Ultra Balls. I got a lot of money. And I got a lot of money, that will be very good. A lot of money and more, a lot of Ultra Balls. And I can also Premier Ball, thank you very much. I recommend saving underground. Save underground. It's near Fortress City, by the way. But it is. There's a ton of cloud appearing. Some strange clouds. You feel a presence behind the black clouds. A strong wind is blowing. Despite that, you want to fly into the clouds? Flying through the storm, Tornadus appears. Tornadus, a flying type, prankster for its ability, extra sensory, agility, air slash, and crimes. If it was of a Sapphire, you will be able to fight against Honduras. Electric flying type, prankster for its ability, heal block, agility, discharge, and crunch. He will always go first when it comes to agility, so don't even think of that. If agility is because of strength ability, then agility makes them guarantee its first turn. If you want to know how Cobalion Tornadus is as a Pokemon, apparently. Let me see the stats. I have never seen actually Tornadus stats before. Tornadus actually also has 2 forms. I almost forgot about that. I will show you how to get its other forms, since it's kind of easy to get. And also, I've also never done Thunderous soon, so I have a lot of stuff to do. Tornadus! In this form. As I was saying, Tornadus in this form, I highly recommend that. I recommend let him stay in his incarnate form. He is a very good mixed attacker. Pretty fast, not good on the defensive side. If you use Reveal Glass, you cut some of its awesome attack stats for his speed. Don't get the regenerate ability, which is always so nice. Agility always goes first because of the strength ability. However, I do recommend Thunderous in certain forms, since you go forward like I meant forward on it. Thunderous is only exclusive in the Sapphire. You cut some of its good speed, just 10 a nice 10 base stat total, and give it to its awesome special stat. Having a nice 140 base 2045 special attack stat. I have trouble with Tornadus apparently. Then again, I can actually understand that because Tornado is not very good defensive. Anyway, as I was saying, it does get when it actually is Inise, because Inise kind of form not very good. He's is very good special attack, not very fast, but also very fast. I recommend just it's a period form because it has a very good 145 base special attack. So it's able to do a lot more stuff. Yeah. There's of course the art if you bring both the Pokemon here. I will not go any further, you'll find paralyzed. Okay, let's just keep running for into Premier Ball. So once again, my 89 Ultra Ball. Well, then I'm gonna need to take a break. I realize that these legendary Pokemon has different kind of forms. Like Camellias has 2, Thundurus has 1, and the other one has literally 3. There we go. In order to get there, review last, it's in the Marble City. So I will see you in a little bit after I find myself a Thundurus. And then we need to just clean up the almighty those legendary Pokemon in the opponent. So yeah. So yes, I didn't really get to read this Pokédex entry since I currently skipped it over. So let's do it again. Those dang birds! Okay, Braviary. Could you please get out of the way, please? I want to actually read the Pokédex entry. Let's do it much more. Since I forgot to do that. Natural Dex, Tornadus is at Sinus. It's a Pokemon from Gen 5, for God's sakes. Tornadus, the Cyclone Pokemon. The lower half of its body is wrapped in a cloud of energy. So it's a cloud of energy for it. It zooms through the sky at 200 miles per hour. And then it's another little distracted a little bit. Okay. So I'll be right back for when I'm going after Thundurus. Because now I got Thundurus, so yeah. So let me grab the Pokemon, need to deposit this. Also need to deposit this. Here's Thundurus. I got the Japanese one called Voltorus, I guess. And Tornadus. Of course, I need my usual Latios. Despite this Pokemon is indeed a ground type, but that doesn't mean he can. Anyways. I of course have already saved. I already have saved before or after. Yep, there is that card again. You feel a presence of strong power behind the clouds. You wanna fly into the clouds? Landorus appeared. Why did I not bring out this staff? Because I suck, apparently. Anyways, I know Landorus is a ground flying type. It doesn't actually have the. It does not have the. I guess Sandville force ability. Sandville. Okay. Or get Sand Force since it's yeah, Sand Force ability. Extra sensory, sword dance, earth power, and rock slide. If you want to know what Landorus is as a Pokemon, actually, of course, because very bulky, apparently. In this form, Landorus is pretty bulky, like I mentioned before, and it's more bulky than the other ones. And a very good mixed attacker. It does have very good, its strongest stat in the attack stat is the physical attack, but it's pretty fast. In its Tyrian form, it cuts a little bit of its speed and special attack for its physical attack. So yeah, so it's a little slower, not much for the special attack, but still great for awesome physical attack. So you can I recommend choosing which one. So yeah. In its Tyrian form, it will have I actually feel like to mention that the Tyrian forms has different abilities. Tornadus has regenerated, which switching equals healing 25%. Thunderous has, in its Tyrian form, has, let me think here, Bolt Absorb, so hitting the electric type move heals it. And Landorus in its Tyrian form has Intimidate for its ability. Which cut the attack stand by one stage. When it's standing out. Then also a thing, Landorus, Tornadus, and Thunderous can only be male. They are one of the Pokemon that actually can be male. That has actually a gender, but it's forced to be male. It has a 100% of a male and 0% of female. So never have a female Landorus, nor Tornadus, nor Thunderous. So yeah, I kind of forgot that they do have genders. Seems a little used to having the Pokemon not have any genders. They being genderless Pokemon, because most legendary Pokemon are literally genderless. Despite in the franchise they actually Also, so many free shakes. it will be captured eventually. So I'm recording this, of course, on a different day. This is, of course, you saw by that Jirachi any indication that I'm recording this on a Thursday, so that means that there is a different Pokemon here. Lands visited by Landorus grants such bountiful crops that it has been hailed as the guardian of the fields. The Abundance Pokemon. So let's first deposit these Pokemon. Tornadus and Thunderous. We enjoyed having them. I've also, in order to get their, you have to review glass and go to the mirror shop with a Tornadus, Thunderous, or Landorus in your team. So I'll either choose one of them, which one will I actually like. Yeah. They're a really good Pokemon. But I still recommend Tornadus in its Incarnate, Thunderous in its Exterior, and Landorus choose. So let's see. Max EVs, yes, Max EVs. Let me think here. Max EVs. My Mewtwo is of course Max EVs. Lucario Greninja is Garchomp. Let me just check Garchomp in case I'm not. Let's see. Yes, it is. I got 3 Pokemon with Max EVs. Okay. And now also recording these on different days, so Pathless Plane will appear with a different legendary Pokemon list. Let's see which Pokemon can appear today. Probably going to have a problem with the eye. Okay, I'll not be surprised since this is 2 days that actually kind of confused myself. There's so many Mirage spots, but I'm forced to go through these gigantic islands. I think let's start. Can move, so the legendary Pokemon is here. A quiet gaze. Okay, testing you. That means I know what the. So I think. Yes. This is can also be recorded on Mondays. So okay. The mysterious winds floating in the air. Some people dig in the hole. Would you put your hand deep in the hole? So, Virizion appeared. Virizion, grass fighting type. Justified for its ability. Retaliate, Giga Drain, take a sword and soul stand. Same moveset as the Gobelion, except it has Giga Drain instead of Iron Head. If you don't know what Virizion is a Pokemon, this is the special wall of the Swords of Justice. Kind of thing I'm doing this during the 20th anniversary of the Pokemon. So yeah, so Lulu can buy all 4 of the Swords of Justice. Of course, it has great decent special attack, decent physical attack. It's a good Pokemon. I can't. It's not even paralyzed. I need to go back on a Saturday, which is 2 days from now, to get the last legendary Pokemon. And then I can call this Let's Play to a close. Retaliate! Okay, let's see here. Since Giga Drain is going to be a pain in the ass, I shoot? No. It's difficult. I need to bring in Mewtwo just because of that sacred sword. And I get it's going to be the most problem, and I need to have good special defense. It's very good special defense. It's only the Giga Drain, it's only that sword, that is a physical attack, nothing effective, and evolved perfectly. I know the Horizon is going to drain my balls. One. Yeah. She's actually Spectre Horizon, Miss Horizon is a little, if you want to lie, send us Horizon, that's the official name of this Pokemon. It's really sent us Horizon after Region. It is Little Horizon. Little Horizon. Since you have Cobalion, of course, the next one's Terrakion, so yeah. So you basically need to have their names basically knowing what they do. Gobay, Terra, Verai, and with the Ian basically. Like Lian, Kian, Lian, basically an Ian sound in every single name. It's basically very easy to know which one you need. Basically, it's kind of what they did with the Dialga Party Digimon. Why didn't they say Dialga instead of Dialga? Because of course they want to make the names sound like them all. What they have the Ia sound in their names. Dialga, Palkia, Giratina. Tell you, it's I love the cherry blossoms petals basically. Petals of the cherry blossoms basically. Something like that. Oh god. Sword. Cutting through my defenses. Only 69 Pokeballs of close left. I love this music so much. But I don't want to hear it too long. And there goes Mewtwo. It's not perfectly, it's not very perfect, but still decent. No, I should not bring Garchomp. Garchomp has that ability. I need to put in Greninja. Get in the ball, you're gonna give me so much problem, Horizon. 1, 2, 3. Fourth dance, okay. Can't go any higher. One, two, get it, no! How much HP do you that you got from that? How much? I'm gonna take this chance to do some stuff. There we go. Well then, perfectly. Thank you for having a free revive. So then, Swords ends, second going higher. That's his only attack should actually be only her only attack should be actually Sacred Sword and Giga Drain actually. Yep, Giga Drain, okay. Sacred Sword. Probably will be very good special effect. Nice. That's a kill hit, seriously. Just get paralyzed, that's really neat. I need to have a chance of paralysis. And I don't get it apparently. Oh, I need to check one. God, I'm not going to go whiskey on this day. Okay, go free. Sword dance, okay. I'll take some chance to capture this one. Here comes Giga Drain. Put me in 11 HP. That's 2, so I should use one more Dragon Breath. Hopefully paralyzing. No crit, please. So resets. Let's try this again, alright, Verizon. So dance, you start off with that, and then try to get your HP down. Hopefully paralyzing isn't too fast. Oh cool, you probably have now nature for specifically for special defense. Maybe you have IVs for that too. And now you also use that Giga Drain too. Sacred Sword! Wow, I didn't even get to do much. I got an idea. Let me send the Guardian now. Heal up. Do Giga Drain? Yes, you do. Okay, that's a crit, then we'll worry about it. Let's do that. Grass types resist ground types, right? Let me first heal up you. There we go. Good win. Let me try to actually have that little experiment. Here comes Earthquake. Yeah, I forgot. Your physics. It's a Krillodon. I'm a Mega Evolve Latios. That special defense of hers is really, really tough. Look, I'm able to take it for perfectly. Yeah, that's a lot more better. So, Paralysis can't move, and Mega Latios is doing his job perfectly with good attack. Paralyzed can move. Dragon Breath one more time. No crit, please. Ah, come on! That really came at the wrong time. Retaliate, since now I have a seed nature. Or IV. Okay, there goes your special weapon. Jesus. Oh, you're doing good. Just take swords. Just keep going for attack. Keep going for attack. I'm weak anyways. Good. Good ring. I'm doing if I attack now, it will be. Yeah, I need to do shock and balls, so it's has too much HP right now. 1, 2. Okay. What can you do next? Retaliate. You just do that with your face to my belly. Paralysis, can't move. One, two. Okay. There we go. Only one more legendary Pokemon remains, Terrakion. The grassland Pokemon. Its head sprouts horns as sharp as blades. Using whirlwind-like moves, it can pound and swivel quick to points. Gross. Well, I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. Well, I'm going to do my intro since I kind of know what I'm going to do the next bonus video, since I still need to celebrate the 20th anniversary of the Pokemon. So I thought of a very good way. So I make the next one a kind of celebrations. It's a little simple, but it's still decent. So it's Saturday, so that means that a legendary Pokemon has finally appeared. That means, of course, I mentioned Terrakion. So, so I will make the next one a little bit of celebration. I will upload 2 videos today. It's currently 2nd April 2nd. So yeah, Terrakion is here. You feel a strong gaze, like something is calling for you. So, did I be the last legendary Pokemon you see me here battling in Hoenn, but you also see me. This is also the last thing you see me do in Hoenn. Because my next bonus video will be actually in Kalos, actually. So yeah, let's go. Terrakion appeared. Terrakion. Rock Fighting type, justified for its ability. Retaliate with Rock Slide, Sacred Sword, and Sword Dance. Same moveset as Variation and Rebellion, except for it has Rock Fighting of Iron Head or Giga Drain. Terrakion is of course the very physical attack of the group. I was going to mention that I should exactly special. Oh, yeah. That's a bonus. Oh, that's a special bonus. I'm pretty sure the next ring grab is going to kill it. Let me just. It has me source damage, but it's very fast for something really fast and. Let's see. Get the painter. Let's try this again. Hopefully I can get paralyze him since I actually really do need to paralyze him. That's a good haste now. Oh, again, Toby has a nature that decreases its special effect. And now it must have a nature that increases its special effect. Or maybe I have some IV for that too. So, next slide. And probably I'll do something for his it's not perfect, it's not good, it's not good. I need to have Scar, basic sacrifice. Scar is my new idea. This should work. That should actually do very handy. Apparently I did a very smart thing without even trying. Look at the bottom line we have intimidating ability. That slide, of course my thing. Terrakion, let's use the still fast. Oh yeah, that goes through Jackson. I forgot about that. Okay, time to wall apparently. Since apparently yes, Sacred Sword also goes through lower attack, so yeah. Oh, that's a very intense close-up of his face. I cannot weaken anymore since he must be on this current level. I'm going to use Mewtwo. Speaking of Mewtwo, I will since my next video is of course going to be in Kalos, so I need to think Mewtwo will be there. What can I done? Since my next bunch tour is going to be capturing all the legendary the post-game legendary Pokemon from Kalos Collection Y. So yeah, that's Intimidate was the best thing I ever did. Now I can basically drain all my Ultra Balls and have no use of because this is literally my last second Pokemon see me doing in Pokemon Battle. Libby! 1 5 1 so then the Star Tracking used a lot in Second Gen 5. Probably because of the limited options, Tracking is by far one of the good, by far one of the best. I'm pretty sure this is the second best of the Swords of Justice, basically. I mean, the best one is actually the mythical Pokemon Keldeo. You will see me bio Keldeo when it's being released for the 20th anniversary thing. I looked up, and apparently that thing is a, let me just look at a little bit more. I'm pretty sure it's not serial code. I'm pretty sure it is by internet download. Let me check. Let's see. After Jirachi came... Yep, it's downloadable by, it came with, it comes by download from internet. Okay. And that's by far a complete moveset, being only Pokemon from the entire game which actually has a full moveset, except for Victini. I actually do want to actually have a Victini, because Victini is so cute. Plus, Victini is also a very good supporter, actually. By just also being a very good sweeper, it also is able to very good for a Pokemon with low accuracy moves. Specifically like Hydro Pump, Volt Strike, Blue Flare. Just can't wait to show all these downloadable legendary Pokemon. And I do want to actually show also Darkrai and Arceus, so I hope actually I'm able to go to the gaming when they're about to be released. Then it's going to be a serial code, since I need to get it from yeah, Darkrai, Arceus, the 20th anniversary. None of them even last. Huh? Volcania is going to be released at 15? Oh no, it's by wireless, by the just going to the phone. Darkrai, interesting. Also the Enigma Berry, which is very good to contest, very rare. And Arceus has the whole thing. Thank you. And Genesect. So Darkrai, Arceus, and Genesect will be given through a special not just like those series of Pokemon. Okay. Alright, Terrakion, the Cavern Pokemon. Its charge is strong enough to break through a giant castle wall in one blow. This Pokemon is spoken of in legends in the Unova region. So, that's the last thing I need to do. So I will see you guys next time in Kalos, where we're gonna take on the legendary Pokemon that can be found in the post-game, so that I don't spoil the main story of that thing. So yeah, later.